Okay, maybe this doesn't affect everyone, but one of the reasons I was afraid to quit weed was the fear of not having an appetite. If you have tried to quit weed or allow for a couple days, you may have noticed an aversion to eating. You simply don't have a big appetite. And I guess this could be a negative or a positive depending on the person. I have been skinny my whole life, so whether I eat healthy or eat McDonald's all day, I don't gain any weight. So I could not afford to not eat and risk looking like Christian Bale in The Machinist. Now, maybe you're on a weight loss journey and the lack of desire to eat for a week or two will help you get a head start. But whichever it is, we can agree that it's not good to have an diminished appetite. A major problem with smoking weed for a long period of time is we begin to link other aspects of our life to weed. We need weed to eat. We need weed to sleep. We need weed to talk to people, to wake up, to hang out, etc. These things can happen over a period of time without us really noticing it until it's time to quit or take a tolerance break. When I was smoking, it did seem that weed made food more enjoyable. I felt like it heightened my taste buds and just made everything tastier, but it's really just a mental thing. The THC actually makes you think you are hungry, even if you are not hungry. Some researchers have advised that you can lower the case of the munchies if you lower the intake of weed. I disagree because even when I smoked a little bit, my brain was tricked into thinking I was hungry. It can all depend on which strand you smoke as well. Now, since I purchased mine from mostly street dealers, who knows what strand I was probably intaking. But long story short, I felt I needed weed to enjoy food, and food almost seems far less enjoyable once I quit. The good news is, it only takes about a week or two, maybe a month for some, to get your system back to normal and you will begin to enjoy food again. The weed can only trick your brain for so long because you have to eat. Eventually, you will get hungry and your system or your brain will readjust itself without any stimulants. Once I started to enjoy food again, I felt great that weed no longer had this particular control over me. And I also did not want my wife to think I needed weed to eat her food, so it was imperative that I quit for that reason alone. Now, if you are afraid to quit weed because you are scared, you want to eat, relax, drama queen, because you will regain your appetite and enjoy food again. Embrace the sobriety journey, and remember, your future self will thank you.